Hello, welcome back to my channel. Another day, another rebirth. I hope all is well. I hope you're loving yourself, and I hope you're letting yourself be loved. Today is just kind of a rant because I'm in a complaining spirit right now. I'm letting the complaining spirit take control, and I'm about to rant and I'm about to vent because I just got off work and I'm like staring out the window on the way from work, and I'm like, this can't be the life that my ancestors wanted for me. This cannot be my ancestors' wildest dreams. This is not freedom. What is this? And we come from like a society, a culture where it's like grind, grind, grind. Never give in to the spirit of complaining. Okay, so what? I'm complaining. That doesn't mean I'm not gonna get it done. So this video is me complaining, and me complaining for you, because this is not the work of the Lord. These food prices, come on. And the food is contaminated. What is this? We're living in a idiocracy. I know if you've seen that movie, you know what I'm talking about. And I just think about, and I dream about like living off the grid. But baby, you gotta have money and resources to do that, because how you gonna get off the grid? How you gonna survive off the grid? It's like work, 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 save, save, save. And I know it's different levels to that. You know, some people out here struggling more than others, and you know, but we all feel that energy. That is not the energy that we were supposed to be in. We're supposed to be out butt naked, picking berries, doing whatever, feeding ourselves, feeding our families, knowing the earth, knowing nature, being in touch with that. So whenever you can, on your day offs, when you relax, and please spend time in nature. Get to know her. Get to know her. She will heal you. She will. Because I really need to go out and touch grass, literally, and meditate, and let the sun anoint me. Because being in the workflow that I'm in, it is corrupting me. Corrupting my mind. I never want to be in a place where I'm like, okay, you have to ignore your body to survive. Because a lot of us have been put in positions where we've literally had to ignore our bodies to survive. You know, when COVID was first a thing, because it's still happening, and people are still ignoring their bodies to get to the bag. And the bag that they are getting to is fleeting. And your health is fleeting. And I'm sorry to tell you, but ignoring your body, ignoring your feelings, your emotions, your aches, your pains to get to the bag for that day is counterproductive AF. Because I mean, if you one of them people that are here for a good time, not a long time, cool. But I wanna live to see my people. I wanna live to see my grandchildren, them, you know? And unfortunately, sometimes I don't care about the bag. I be sick as a dog and don't be thinking about the bag. You might not be one of those people though that wants to listen to your body, but it's going to cost you. It's going to cost you more than any dollar ever could. Money is the lowest form of currency, and you're killing yourself for that. Now, I know we have to do what we have to do to survive. I get that. I'm totally realistic. I'm not one of those woo-woo girls that's like, okay, you can go hunt for your own meat tomorrow and ignore the world that we live in and not have a phone. No, that's not me. I mean, if you want to do that, you can, but at the end of the day, you still got to get money and resources, so you have the tools that you need to live like that. But what I'm saying is, if you know that you're one of those people that are always going to do their duties no matter what, I'm not even gonna tell you. You just gotta learn how to say no in general, even if it comes to what is required of you, what is expected of you, because you're a human, you're not a robot. Everything is not gonna be 100%. But on top of those duties existing, you have to be honest with people who expect more from you in extracurricular activities and showing up for them, especially showing up for them more than they ever show up for you. You have to learn how to say no in this type of society. We're already working ourselves to the bone, to the gristle, baby. And people want you to be everywhere at once. Tell them to, I almost said something, to invest in a clone, because life be lifing. And people will always think something got to do with them. No, I'm tired. I have to say no. If I want to see tomorrow, I have to say no, that so I can rest. Don't you ever forget that rest is productive. Rest is so productive, because if you're not resting, how will you have fuel to go on tomorrow? And yes, there will be times where you are working your ass off. I'm real. It's going to be times where you feel like you cannot catch your breath. Unfortunately, that's me now. So I'm complaining. And I'm going to cry about it. People be like, you going to cry or get to work? Both. Because who going to stop me? I'll get my shirt soaking wet from tears and carry on, because that's just who I am. And like I said, this video is giving you permission to cry about it, because I'm pretty sure your ancestors understand. Your ancestors, if you are a person of African descent, were literally being held against their will in fields, working day in and day out. And when people say they are their ancestors' wildest dreams, and it always relates to an occupation or work or academia, yes, that may be your ancestors' wildest dreams. Yes, because some of our ancestors were doctors, were lawyers. Even before they got over here, were shamans. But you working yourself day in and day out was not what they dreamed of. They wanted you to have those titles, but with respect. And our government, our employers, they don't respect us. I like to think about it as like, when I complain, in a way, I'm kind of taking my power back, because I'm no longer ignoring my feelings, my body, for the sake of an institution. I'm acknowledging myself. I'm putting myself back in the room. I'm calling my power back fiercely and quickly when I sit in my feelings. Yeah, some may call it being a crybaby, but I just call it being real. I just call it being real, because we feel every single moment of the day. We feel. And right now, I feel like this can't be it for me. I know it's not it for me. I know, but I know this may be one of the phases that I just have to go through and sit with and relearn myself and my boundaries, and learn ways to meditate that it isn't just sitting quietly, you know, maybe dancing again, maybe setting up a new altar, maybe finding a new community. You have to balance. You have to bring that energy of balance in your life. And I hope you feel seen in this video, me just complaining and ranting and just talking about where I'm at in life. I hope you're well. I hope you take the time to feel your emotions and not let anybody talk you out of them. Not your mother, not your daddy, not your employer, not the devil on your shoulder. I believe in you. I believe you're strong. I believe you're already successful. You just have to complete the formalities and the duties to reach your destiny, and you're well on your way. I love you. Have a great evening, day, month, whatever. Peace.